we are going to jump on some multiplayer servers and see if we can find anything worth putting in a lodge. We're going to be jumping in between New Zealand and Layton and see if we can find anything worth finding. The chances are we're going to be getting kicked out of quite a few of these servers. That's quite often, but let's go ahead and see what we can find. We will start on the new New Zealand map. You got this one right here, one of 3 players. So let's go ahead and see if this one is a possibility. Let's go ahead and join. Hope everybody's doing well and having a good day. I know it's pretty late, but this is the best time for me to do this. The children are sleeping and the dogs are sleeping, so you won't hear too much commotion in the background. Let's go ahead and get in here. And it is 8:23 here on this map. The owner is a level 54, and it looks like he has just started as well, so that's a good thing. This is a good time to be hunting either fallow or sika. It looks like he's over there going ham on the sika deer, so we could... He doesn't have a whole lot of drink zones. We could try to go around all of this area and then eventually try to make it to this lake. That's quite a hike though. And then eventually maybe even hopefully hit these lakes up here up for some feral goats. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, we will start. Oh, I hear something moving. And it's just a little female feral goat. So we have the 243, the M1, the 300, and the bow. And then really I'm set up right now for Layton Lakes, but we will make do. We won't make any changes. Calls aren't super necessary, I feel, as long as you're walking nice and slow. So we'll go ahead and go down to this outpost, Mohua Hut, and hopefully we can get some fallow deer. I recently got the very first shot for the vaccine, and I've got to admit it is kicking my butt. Part of that is a little bit my fault. I was a little bit sick when I went and got it, so I probably shouldn't have got it, but I did in hopes that after the second shot I can put my oldest, Lily Ann, back into school, so that way I can get back on somewhat of a normal schedule and start getting some sleep. It has been great spending all of this time with them through COVID, but yeah, definitely need to start getting a little bit more sleep. So my second shot I will be receiving the day after my birthday, and I am not looking forward to it. Like I said, this first shot kicked my butt a little bit. I had swollen lymph nodes. For some reason my jaw was absolutely killing me, and I had a headache, but that's about it. Feel pretty drained, but that's also has a lot to do with my sleep schedule and work. Between working and then coming home, trying to get to sleep as quickly as possible, and then end up getting up 3 to 4 hours later and being up with the girls all day. I have enjoyed my time with them. They are two amazing little girls. It's been great to have this time. I've worked night shift for the better part of the last 7 years since I got out of the military, so it's not new to, it's been great that I've been able to get to spend time with them, but it'll be great to get some sleep again. But I will miss the time I got to spend with them. Right there we got a single feral pig. It says it's eating, but it's clearly just flopped down there. Looks like it's sleeping to me, but I guess it's eating. Maybe it's just taking a break. Pigs are big fat creatures that need to eat and take a break. It is just a level 3, so it's nothing too special. Oh, chamois over on this area. That's quite weird. I guess that's why they say every map's a little bit different. I have never come across a chamois print over in this area. Let's go ahead and take a shot at this pig if we can get eyes on it again. There it is. Alright, let's take out the M1 and get it done. Do not like taking shots at like this, but it's what's available, and its health is going down, so it looks like we did hit a vital. There's a level 3 fallow back there. Nothing too special, too big. I have been grinding my own map for Sika deer and fallow. I've been trying to do the trick where, I've just been switching. So if I'll do fallow, do that entire run, go over, do Sika, do that entire run, until all of the hunting pressure goes away for the fallow, and then I will hop in and I will hop over, change the time like 6 times, and usually it doesn't do much. Right here we have a level 3 dark brown male, 105.9. It's a decent start. Right here we got some thumping going around for European hair. Can hear him moving, just don't see him. There's one. Okay, that's just a level 1 female. Another level 1 female. Another level 1 female. Ooh, there's the big male, level 1. Oh, there's a level 2, 3 to 4 pounds. And another one. Doesn't really seem like any of them are too special here. That's a 3 to 4 pound level 2 male. I've yet to see a level 3 on any of these, so on the hair that would be cool, but my luck for these has not gone very well. I did see that they do have a drinking time, and I was wondering if that is correct. I haven't really gone out and checked for myself, which I probably should just do. But yeah, they do have a drinking time, which I thought was pretty interesting, considering that all you ever do is find those burrows everywhere. And for me, usually when I walk up on them, they are old, so there's nothing there. Right here we have that track to that level 3 fallow deer. This is quite odd that I have yet to be kicked. So good for this player, La Matriarch, a player who opens up a map and doesn't immediately just kick everybody from it. Right here we got a few more European rabbit. Again, nothing special. Let's keep moving. Got some feral pig over there, and we will slow down once we start heading towards this lake. This lake is pretty good for feral pig and fallow deer during their drink zones. Right now it is fallow deer drink zone. It does look like he has quite a bit of pressure here, so I'll try not to take anything right here. I don't want to upset this player by ruining any need zones. So right here we have cicadere track. Yeah, this is either bugged out or something weird's going on. Right here we have some feral pigs, nothing too special. There's a 2 male, there's a spotted female level 1. Right down there we have a level 3 fallow. And he is giving us some mating calls. I think he wants to get kablublowed, but he is just a level 3. We have another level 3 right over that way. Yeah. You go ahead, just run off. This lake is usually, for me, has quite a few fallow. I was actually able to pull off a albino male fallow on this lake, and that makes 3 albino male fallow deer that I have. So I was thinking about taking down my multi-mount, which has 2 diamond fallow deer and a pretty decent sized albino fallow deer. I believe that fallow deer probably came from a mission on Hirschfelden, but since then, since this new map, I have, during my grind for a diamond fallow deer, I have killed 2 albino fallows. Neither were weren't super impressive, but rare's a rare, and I will always take them when they are there. My first hunt on this map was pretty successful. I had a albino fallow over here, as a male and a female over here, And then all the way on this side, I believe it was this lake, I was tracking down some cicadere, and just so happened a diamond red deer ran through there, and I just so happened to catch it in the binocs, and was patient enough to wait and take my time, take a shot, and he barely hit diamond, but it was cool because I do have a wall in my lodge for red deer, and I was able to replace that small trophy with, well, an old scoring, I think it was like an 851, and put up that diamond, which was pretty cool first hunt. I've finished the missions on this map. The missions just didn't take very long to finish, and I wish that they would have made that mocha moose a diamond. That would have definitely been cool, but it was just a gold for me. Apparently there are two that's a big boy right there. Not diamond potential, but it is a big fallow deer. Yeah, there are two moose on this map. I was able to find the one, and then I have not found the other, but here comes all these fallow deer down towards this drink zone that I was able to find an albino. And we'll just go ahead and give these guys some time to settle in, so that way we can take some shots. Doesn't look like there's anything rare, anything real big. Right there you got a giant fallow deer, 39 to 92 trophy rating, level 3, and quite a few of them, all of them coming out of the woodworks here. There's another huge big male. Definitely going for this guy right here. Looks like his right paddle is definitely more impressive than the left paddle. If only. So let's go ahead and zero in for 328. And with the M1, let's try to get it done. Hold. Kablooblow. And he is down. Nothing too crazy over there, so I'm not trying to do too much damage to this player's need zones. Just trying to maybe help find a few more for him. See, usually there's some fallow deer over on this side, at least for me on my map. See if there is anything worth taking. And we do have some fallow right here. Looks like that's the only male, and it is not a giant. So this little river right here is a really good place to run. On the left side you got a lot of feral goat, which I'm sure this is what this is. Yep, feral goat. And then on the right side of it is fallow. Except for like once you get past here, you got mostly just feral goat right there. You see right side you got some fallow deer. So let's go over and pick up the fallow. Looks like I am now the leader of this map, which is cool. Probably change the time after drinking time is over for fallow, and start trying to find a pig, a diamond pig. That is something I have not been able to find. I do have a couple diamond fallow, but just been grinding just because this map is great for fallow deer. I have yet to see a level 5 sika deer. That would be cool as well. So let's go ahead, go over here and pick this guy up. Yeah, I know you're there. And see what he scored. I think his top estimate was a 226. So he's definitely not a diamond potential, but he definitely was a pretty decent sized fallow deer. I think I saw something. Just more fallow. Alright, well, if you're gonna be right there, might as well. Where you at? Alright. I'll lead you a little bit. And we will miss you. We'll hit you, but just not a very good hit. Ooh, another bad shot. Luckily, he went down. That is definitely one thing that I could use some practice on to get a little bit better, is shooting. Aiming and shooting. Taking shots at animals on the run is tough, but those 2 misses, there's just no excuse. But it's always fun to laugh at your own failures. I fail quite often, especially in this game, especially if I see something that excites me. I will mess up a shot quite often. Right here we got this fallow. Oh, he ended up being on the bigger side, 221.10. Diamond is 251.7, so he's quite a bit of ways away, but he is definitely a nice fallow. We're not gonna mount him or anything, but we'll go ahead and take that money and we'll go pick this guy up. And it looks like this guy is going to be hunting this side of the map, so I'll just go ahead and head over here and see if I can find anything worth shooting for sika deer. Just that way I'm not in his area, I'm not in his way, he's not in mine. I don't even remember where this one dropped. Here's some blood. Good thing the M1 is got a little bit of kick to it to take this guy down after I took a couple bad shots. The first shot was behind. I basically shot him in the butt, and yeah, he would have scored a 158.5. He only weighed 180.38 pounds. Nice kill nonetheless. So let's go ahead and head over towards this area and let's check out some sika. It's always hard to decide what you want to do here. I know this area is really good for female sika deer, and then along this side right here I have found quite a few males. I think I will go right here and travel up. Still got about 2 hours game time to hunt some sika deer, and then if we don't do too well with luck, we will move on. Now we can start destroying need zones, not worry about it, because the owner of the map is gone, and if we destroy the need zones, he'll come back and be just fine. So let's start making our way over here. Excuse me. Alright, so sika deer it is. I always like to have my flashlight on. I don't know why. It's just something that I do. So this little area over here, I have found quite a few male sika deer. Like I said, up here is pretty female heavy for sika, but it's still a good spot to hunt. Every map is different, so I mean maybe on this guy's map that's not a heavy female sika deer area, but on my map that is where you go to find a bunch of females and just make a lot of money. Sika deer do not seem like they are the most intelligent deer on this game. In this game, you could shoot them and they basically come right back. And if they do travel, they're not traveling very far. I'm not exactly sure how long I'm going to do this broadcast for. It is already 11:45. I took a little bit of time off work because of a headache, lack of sleep, and I have to be back tomorrow, but we got some time, so let's go ahead and see if we can do something with that time here. So far this is a pretty dead space, which is kind of shocking. But sika deer do take a lot longer to get to their zones, it seems. We got some level 3s over here. 144, 131. That's a 129, level 2. And then that guy in the middle looks like it's just going to be a level 2. And it is 46 to 87. What a monster. That's the biggest one. 144 is the max on him. So he isn't a monster, but you just kind of just got to get lucky with these sika deer here. Usually on my map I have a nice little drink zone right here for some pretty big males. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you have the same issue with the respawn rate, or if you have any idea on how that works for PlayStation players. It doesn't matter how many times I change the time. I do try to keep track of what I shoot and about the size range, so that way I can hopefully keep running in and ending up with a diamond potential sika or fallow. And so far it hasn't gone that great for me. So let's go for the biggest one here. Kablooblao. These guys take off pretty quick, but ooh, he ran as soon as I was pulling the trigger. But yeah, if you have anything for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Anything that might help. Like I said, the respawning hasn't been really working for me. Right here we got a few more Sika deer, nothing too special, nothing that big. We want to find the big boys. Okay, so right here we got some famales and then a level 3. This guy's map is pretty weak when it comes to the Sika, but hopefully as we continue the hunt that does change a little bit. Like I told you, these guys come back extremely fast. I do not believe that's very realistic, but it is what it is. We're going to take that 3 in the back right there. Kabloo blow. Kabloo blow. Yeah, I'm not sure how long that was, but it definitely wasn't very long at all before they were already coming back to their zone. But we were able to get 3 out of the 4, and that's good enough for me. Let's see, that's a 3. A 3. Let's go over and start picking some of these up. Ooh, we're getting a mating call from some piggies. Oh, level 2 male, level 3 male. It's a level 4, but he's not max weight. And you got the spotted females there. Let's go ahead and take this level 4 male with the M1. Get him done. He is facing right at us, so it's not a great shot, but try to put this in his neck. Oh. And he's down. Really do love the M1. It is a great weapon. I do like the 303 as well. So let's check out this first one. It's just this level 2 monster. 95.8. 198.7 is a diamond. It is a black. Let's go over here and see what this level 3, this was the biggest out of them. And he scored a 134. Huh. Alright, well, just keep giving us the money. So is that the original one, or was that the one that we shot on the way back? Now I'm having a hard time remembering, but that's okay. I think the other one is back here, and there it is right there. This is the other level 3. Let's go ahead and see what this scored. 120.4. Another monster Sika deer. Silver. And let's go ahead and go pick up our level 4 piggy. He wasn't max weight, so not expecting anything too giant. But let's go ahead and pick him up and see what he scores. Right, here we go. And he's going to be a gold, 108.10 black gold. 144.20 is a diamond, so he is quite a ways off. And let's continue the hunt for the Sika deer. We did see a few over there, but that's the biggest one, a 128, and that's the max trophy. We're scaring these Sikas. Let's take out the M1 and get them done. Let's see here. That's a level 3, 130. Looks like this is definitely the biggest one. It's still not. That is not a good shot. But we're going to take it. So why not? The M1 gets it done. Kind of a bummer so far. The biggest Sika deer that we have been able to spot is a level 3. But that's okay. We just gotta give it time, gotta be patient. Not every time that you jump on multiplayer you're gonna immediately see something special or diamond potential. There is a grind to the game, and that's what makes the game special. And right now we're getting warning calls, which makes me think those Sika deer are already on their way back. These animals are retarded. Let's pick this one up. 132.6, and it is a brown, 123.69 pounds. Nothing special. And we will continue on. We have more Sika over here. There's a level 3, 167, and there's a level 4, but he's not max weight. Those are definitely the biggest Sikas that I have come across so far. 131, 114, 126, a bunch of 3s. Yeah, I can hear this guy coming back up right now. So we'll go ahead and take some shots at these guys. Ooh, shot right in between that one. Lutre 146 looks like he is over there going ham on some fallow deer. Hopefully he is getting lucky and finding a diamond. Let's head over here to that Sika and see if it is anything special. 179. We'll go ahead and take a shot from here on these guys. We will go for the highest one, of course. And his health is going down, but it's going down pretty slowly, so it must not have been a great shot. And we'll take another shot at that level 3. And let's head on over and see what we got. It is now raining, and you got that blue mist here on the map. Makes everything very tough to see. Right here we got a 113 silver. We got another monster level 3 over there. And then after this last little run, I think we should check this lake right here if there's some time left. If not, we could always change the time and continue on down, because you do want to hunt this whole side of the map for these Sika deer, and then these 2 lakes are good for me, and then there's this guy right here. This over here I have tracks of Sika all over it, but I have literally never saw a Sika deer actually on that lake. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong, or maybe I'm just not spotting them, but I have yet to see a Sika on that lake. And down here, we're getting towards a really good turkey area. There's that monster level 3. Alright, here's the first Sika deer, and they are back to back. And this is that level 3 I was able to get in test and shot. Wouldn't have been anything too crazy anyways. And this is that level 4, and I got it in the shot a little bit high on this guy. It would have been a 152.8. Is a pretty cool rack there. Messed up that shot. That's okay. He wasn't going to be diamond anyways. He wasn't even going to be close. Doesn't excuse bad shots, but if you're gonna take a bad shot, at least hope it's nothing too special. I do see something moving there. What is it? Red deer. Level 7. I really do like the racks for red deer. The level 7 guys. Right there, we got him in an eating zone. Oh, that might be... I'm gonna say might take a shot at him, but I don't want to waste too much of the drink time. Whenever you reset the time, you have to give it quite like 15 minutes in game time for animals to move into their zones. Sometimes longer. It really depends upon the species you're hunting. Sika seems like it takes, at least for me, it takes a while longer. Fallow, you can usually get them in their zones immediately. But since we're over on this side hunting Sika deer, I definitely do want to hit that zone before the time is up, so I don't have to wait. Not seeing anything over this way so far. Doesn't mean there's going to be nothing over here. Like I said, this is a really good area for turkey over here. I came across a little bit of disturbed veg the other day, and I have a Mela turkey, female turkey on my map. Just gotta find it. I have killed a few of them and not mounted them because I thought they were not that rare, but after posting a video of diamonds, a diamond montage, somebody informed me that they are super rare, so I will no longer miss out on getting those mounted. I see you, turkey. You're just a female. Alright, let's go ahead and head on over to this area. So on this side there are quite a few females, so it's okay to come from this side. I do not do a whole lot of live broadcasting, but once the next two events for UFC come out, I will be doing that for every UFC event. It will cut down the time it takes to make those videos quite a bit. To make those videos, first you have to, set up the card. And then since it's a universe mode, so I'm trying not to be biased towards my favorite fighters, so I let the computer fight the computer and do commentary over it. So then you have to watch the fights when the fights are over, and I have time. That is when I will do the commentary. When I have time, obviously when the kids aren't awake screaming. I have tried a lot to get these kids to get along and be a little bit more quiet. They both now have their own PlayStations, but they're sisters and they love each other, which is amazing. So they always want to play together, but the problem with that is they do not get along very well while playing games. My oldest absolutely loves playing Minecraft. My youngest is not. She likes playing Minecraft, but she's not as crazy about it as my oldest. So they will fight about what game they're playing, what they're doing while they're playing that game. Just everything every sibling has ever fought with their siblings about. I guess it's a part of growing up. I try to tell them later on in life, you two are going to be what you're going to be what you have. Let's go at this level 4. It's not a max weight, but it is the second 4 that we have saw. Blue Blau, it's a good shot. Was going to follow up, but I wasted too much of my player's breath for that first shot. Let's go ahead and head over and see what that level 4 scores, and try to keep an eye out. Right there you've got a red deer. Oh, he is massive. Level 6. We do have another one over here. There's the Famali red deer. Oh, there's the male. Looks like a 7. Yes, it is just a 7. Alright, let's pick up this level 4 Sika deer and see what it scores. It's a pretty cool rack. Let's pick it up. It will be a gold 153.6, 135.69 pounds, and it is brown. Cool kill. Not what we're looking for. And right there we have a piebald female red deer, which we will definitely be taking a shot on. It is just a female, so we could use the 300. Decisions. Should I go after her? It's just a level 1, and it is just a piebald female. I already have one in a multi-mount. Man, tough decision. Right here we got some more red deer moving along. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and leave her be. There's that pretty nice level 7. And since he's going to keep teasing us, let's go ahead and take the M1 and get it done. Kaboob. Of course he moves right when I take that shot. Every one of those shots were terrible. But it's just a level 7, so it's not the end of the world. But man, whoa, what kind of shooting is that? Got some Sika over here traveling towards us. Males, not a lot of big ones. Right here we do have more red deer coming across the way, and there is an albino in there. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing out on a potential diamond Sika deer for something that's really not that special. But let's go ahead and take out the M1. That's a pretty nice 7. And we'll go ahead and take this albino female. If she will slow down for us. Which, of course, she will right behind some Sika deer. Alright, we're just gonna have to take a moving shot on her. Oh, did hit one, but it was the wrong one. Level 3. Quite a few level 3 Sika here. That's pretty cool too. Rare female red deer in the same area, an albino and a that's a pretty nice Sika deer, but it is just a level 4 and it's not a max weight. But yeah, two rare red deer, an albino, and a piebald. So let's go ahead and take this out and let's start doing some damage to these Sika deer. That's not a Sika, that's a red. And they're gonna take off. We got a bunch of those red deer here. This guy's trying to trot away. Sneak in a good shot there. And we should probably reload the M1. Like I said, I can go ahead and destroy need zones right now and not feel guilty about it because this guy is not on the map. And so when he returns to his map, all of his need zones will still be intact. Alright, so yeah, we hear you. Here is that first female red deer that we shot on accident. And a Sika deer right here. He's just a silver. And here's that albino red deer. We'll go ahead and mount her, even though we don't have... Well, I mean, we do have another red deer, but he's a pretty small one to go with it. Usually if I'm going to be mounting a female and a male together, I want it to be, you know, two pretty decent sized ones. Wonder where that seven very hard red deer went. He had to have died. I put 3 shots into him. 3 really bad shots, but 3 shots into him. I was gonna take a shot there, but he started moving. Alright. So right now I am not seeing anything too crazy. Here we got a level 2, and here's that level 4 Sika deer, 169. Ooh, I want to take that shot with the 300. Let's take out the M1 and kablooblao. That shot was behind that one. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take that off so that's not driving anybody crazy. Alright, the Sika is a 134 silver. Tough map here when it comes to the Sika deer. Not a whole lot of anything too crazy big. Have yet to see a max weight Sika. Let's go ahead and see. This guy's now hunting this little river, but let's go ahead and pick up this level 4 Sika and see what it scores. And it's going to be a gold 151.1. Alright, so not the best ever, but we did get some pretty nice Sika here. Let's go ahead and see if we can sneak in here and try to get some feral goat. It is towards the end of their time, so we're gonna have to get pretty lucky. Oh, so this side you got a lot of chamois, and on the right side is where you will find the feral goat. Like I said, though, it's already 12:08, so the good majority of them will be out of their drink zones already. We do have some. There we go, level 4. That's a big level 1 female right there. And doesn't look like there's anything too special over there. We got some more goats over there drinking. Just another level 1 female. We do have the 243 for these feral goats if we do spot anything special. Usually I would use the Mosin, but it is apparently bugged right now. It's shooting a little off, so I'll substitute for the 243 just for the sake of taking accurate shots. I mean, usually when I'm not taking accurate shots, it's because of myself, as you can see through this broadcast. But yeah, you definitely don't want to take more of a disadvantage when you're already a risky player. Right there, you got 2 pretty nice 4s. Looks like that guy is definitely nicer. We got over here, we got a few level 1 female Famales, and I think we're gonna go ahead and take a shot at this guy. Let's get out the 243. Didn't look like his health was going to go down there for a second. I thought it was a bad shot. It looked decent, but his health did end up dropping, so hopefully we got a vital there. Let's head over and see. And instead of changing the drink time, I think we will, after we pick up this feral goat, we will try to head to another map, either New Zealand or a Layton map. Either one is fine. I would like to get some trophies for both. Right here, it definitely was a vital hit. So I guess the 243 is just, obviously it's not super powerful, but it's good enough to get the job done. So let's go ahead and chase this goat down and then hop onto a different server and see if we have any luck there. This map did give us a albino female red deer, so can't complain too much. It's a pretty decent looking feral goat. Scored 183.5. Cool. We will definitely go ahead and head out and see what is available. Okay, here we go. So that's the one we were just on. There's quite a few of them and we got a Layton here. Decisions. I think we're gonna stick to New Zealand and try our luck on a different server. So we can either go to Target or Jordan. I guess we'll try Target. And see what time he is hunting. Definitely not looking forward to that second shot for the vaccine, especially considering how crummy that first shot made me feel. Okay, so this guy is hunting a little late, so maybe he is hunting some turkeys. I'm not sure, he's not really moving too much, but we'll go ahead and try a different map. It's not a very good time for New Zealand, so definitely don't want to do any hop on a server that's gonna bore you guys to death. So let's go ahead and hop on a quick Layton one, and then probably end this. We've got quite a few choices here. Let's go with this one. Two out of four. I do like jumping on multiplayer servers where, you know, not 8 people all at one time, because that can get pretty crowded. So, you know, for 4 people this map, I mean 8 people, the map's plenty big enough, but you are pretty hindered as far as where you can hunt. But when you've got 3 to 4, you have plenty of space to hunt without ruining their hunt or them doing the same to you. And it looks like we will be hunting at night, which is fine with me. 2100. Having a hard time remembering what is good at this time on this map for that. And so we're gonna have some black bear drinking, and that is it. And maybe some elk at the very end of their time here, and they have a diamond objective up, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. We're gonna head up here and see if there is any elk over here. It does look like they've had the map going quite a while, so maybe, just maybe, there might be some here. So this used to be a Great Lake for me until they updated, and since that update, I'm for elk, especially male elk, and ever since they updated, this is now a Great Lake for me for female elk. they are absolutely everywhere. So I had a zone over on this side and a zone over there in the corner, and now I have a zone on this side filled with females, and then over here I have a zone with a few males. It does look like anything that was here has moved on already, which is okay. Oh, we got some females over here actually. Not a single male. Maybe this lake has just become a pretty good spot for female elk, which is good to make money, but not good for diamond hunting. Not a very big track there for a Yodi. Let's go ahead and head to where we're going to be most successful for bear. You're going to find quite a bit of them all the way through here, but around this lake should be a really good spot for them. As soon as we spawn in, we're getting calls from a blacktail. That's funny the way that the diamond challenge is worded. Harvest an animal with a diamond score or higher. The only thing higher than a diamond is a great one, so maybe that's why it is worded like that. But yeah, if you get a great one, it should be automatic win. Okay. Just a female, and there's that blacktail. Oh, level 3 big guy right there. You got a level 2 moose. He's just massive. Think we will pass up on taking a shot on him. Oh, there's a bear. It's a level 6. Nothing too special, but why not? And that will go down. 300 mag in the bag. And we will continue to push forward. And hopefully find us a legendary black bear. That would be cool. It's definitely an interesting time to be hunting for newer players to the game, so maybe they just don't have enough money to change the time, or I don't know, maybe they are trying to get a black bear diamond. I would suggest to them heading on over to Silver Ridge Peaks. That is definitely a great area remember spotting anything else, but alright. Here is our common level 6 black bear. Oop. I didn't mean to save that. 19.6. And let's keep moving. We probably won't stick around too long unless they change the time. Definitely don't want to be hunting at night. Not a huge fan of the night hunting on the game, but just for a while we'll go ahead and stay here. Getting a call. Ooh, it's from a male. Will it be a legendary? Probably not. I got some blacktail over there. There's a level 3. Some meese. Quite a few female meese over there. And then a giant level 3. Okay, I hear you. I just don't see you yet. But since you're giving me a warning call, I'm assuming that means you're going to be bouncing out here in a second. Did hear something just moving over here. Sounded like a did sound like a black bear running. Oh, we got a Yodi. It's just a female. Pretty odd to see a Yodi out eating by themselves. Blacktails, nice. A level 3. And you got that Yodi giving us a call over there. Couldn't tell, but I'm almost positive it's not a rare or anything crazy. But just cause, let's go ahead and take a shot on her. Maybe not when she's walking away. That's a tough shot, but oof. That was a terrible shot. A waste of a bullhot. So at least head over and see if it was any kind of rare fur variation. I don't think it was. And it doesn't look like she left any disturbed veg behind. Oh, there's one right there. I am a liar. Alright, at least you're just a common. I can forgive myself. And it's just a level 2. Swamp donkey. Change the time, my brother. Now it's raining. It's gonna be really hard to see. Oh, I actually did hit that Yodi and she went down. I don't like leaving animals behind. So let's go ahead and go chase her down and then probably move away from where we're at, because this rain is gonna make it pretty hard to see just about anything. Alright, this is the way she decided to head off. So we will either change to a different server or head to a different area. Mating call from a male. Ooh, this female went a long way. Before she finally kicked the can. Where is she? There she is. Well, let's pick her up. Oh, I keep saving them. Plus 100. Yeah, this rain is going to kill me here. Not gonna be able to see anything, especially at night. Let's see if this is that. Nope, it is not. It is blacktail. More blacktail, a little bit of meese, and let's go ahead and get away from that rain. Hopefully it's not raining over here, and it is, but how are we gonna see? Ooh. Oh yeah, don't you just love it when it's raining? Basically makes the night vision binocs completely useless. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to be spotting. .300 mag, we'll get that one in the bag. I don't think I'm going to continue on this server for too much longer with the nighttime hunting. Doesn't make for a great broadcast. Let's go ahead and go pick this level 6 up though and see what it's scored. And maybe head to a different Layton map. Here it is, 19.2 gold, and we are going to go ahead and head to a different map. See what's available. Server DPO GG. One of two, so this is either going to be a low-level player who doesn't want a bunch of people on the map killing his or her diamonds, or it's going to be a high-level player who has taken over, and it is a lower level player, and it looks like we are going to be going after some elk and some blacktail. Oh, he's hit this area pretty hard there. That's okay. Let's go ahead and check out this lake up here. A lot of duck. And then we'll go to the top and start making our way, top left, making our way down towards Willowpeg. Alright, immediately we see duckies. Yeah, a lot of them. Just kidding. Not very many. Looks like he may have just started this. Ooh. Oh, kicked. Gotta be honest, you can't be really too shocked. I don't know why people open their maps to other players if they are going to just kick them. But I'm assuming he saw the level and just kicked immediately. So what we will do is we'll go ahead and jump on our own map. And see what we can get done. So let's go ahead and do, I would like to do an elk drive, so that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and go in here and change the time. I haven't done a whole lot on Layton in quite a while. We'll set the time to about 5:15 and then give it a little bit of time for animals to get in their need zones. We'll check around this map. This is a pretty good area for blacktail and elk. And then over here we got some good blacktail areas as well. And then, like I said, since the new update, I haven't gone out for whitetail, so Looks like everything was basically wiped off for whitetail, and that's gonna be something we're gonna have to go ahead and try to maybe start doing. Oh, there's one right there. And then I know one right here. But yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and give this a few minutes, and while that's happening, I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be right back. And I am back, and not enough time has passed, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and head over here. I have a tent placed right here just to make this travel, getting to this lake a little bit easier, and we'll see if we can get anything worthwhile as far as elk. The only bad thing about already hearing something, and it is a male. Usually nothing too crazy big over here. Right there you got a level 2, 3, another huge 3. It has been quite a bit of time since I've made my way over here. Did get a diamond over there once on a multiplayer server, and an albino as well. We do have quite a few males over there, nothing big at all. We got some famales moving in. It's a funky rack. 2, 3. Not a whole lot over there. Oh, what are you doing, man? Come on, don't come over here. You know what? Since you're so close, we'll try to hit you with the bow. Definitely not a hit. Not very good with the bow. I don't like using it too often, so I don't know if you could tell right there, just not very good with it at all. But for some reason that level 3 was moving in and it looked like it shot short. He was moving in. We got hiding back there. Man, the elk racks are an absolute shame. Except for the big level 4s and the level 5s, those are impressive, but anything underneath that, they just look really, really weird. That's just my personal opinion. They could have done better, but it is what it is. I don't think we're going to take a shot on any of these just because there's nothing really worth shooting. It doesn't look like there's anything hiding out of sight. I'm pretty sure we already spotted that one. Yeah, level 3. And then over here, pretty sure we got a good look at everything. Just a bunch of small elk. Definitely something we're gonna have to grind towards. Let's go ahead and check this lake. Like I told you, over here I have a ton of female on the right side of the lake, and then the left side of the lake I did have a females, but let's go ahead and see what is here. And currently there is nothing. Usually there's like 50 female elk all around over there. And we have the blue